It is 4 a.m. and I am watching a movie. It is called Savage. It's from 1996 and YouTube describes it as rare sci-fi weirdness. YouTube is not wrong. So far, a guy sees his family killed and 2 years later wakes up in a mental institution being spurred by a song that was playing while his family was killed. He escapes and runs through the desert into a cave where he finds cave drawings of aliens. A white light appears that gives him both visions of his dead wife, who warns him that her murderer will kill millions, and visions of his murderer. It also turns him into a super buff, naked savage that can no longer speak English. He runs into the city, seeking out his wife's murderer, where he's hit by a cop car because the cops are watching virtual reality porn. They send their report into the police station, where he's intercepted by a woman having, let's call it, very vigorous sex. She's played by Kristin, who is the star of the 1991 Vanilla Ice movie Cool as Ice. She tells her boss what's going on, and he sends a hit squad out to kill the savage. It doesn't go well for the hit squad, and the savage easily escapes. That is the first 25 minutes of the movie. So, it gets weirder, folks. It turns out that the alien force wasn't really aliens. It's really gods that lived in an Atlantis-type society and invented a way to digitize themselves into virtual reality. And they're worried that humans are getting too close to inventing virtual reality and will be able to digitize themselves, so they gave this guy superpowers in order to stop the bad guy. Also, the only reason why humans exist in the first place is because these gods evolved apes into us so that they would have a workforce to build the virtual reality machines. The reason why the main character's family was killed is because his farm sat on where the virtual reality machine was buried and wouldn't sell the land to the bad guy so he could dig it up. Seems logical to me. So we don't just have a crazy plot, let's see some of our other tremendous scenes.
Do you see him?
I think that they told him they were going to put cool special effects in when he raised his arms and then didn't do it. It just ends up looking really weird. The star of this one is Olivier Gruner. He's best known for a movie called Nemesis. He's assisted in this movie by a female cop played by Jennifer Grant. She's not really in anything you'd recognize. Bad guys are Caro Salem, who has never in anything again. Kristin, who I joked was in Cool as Ice, but was also on ER for a while. And Sam McMurray, who's made 100 television appearances since the 70s. Probably most famously as Chandler's boss on Friends. This one was just weird. I don't know how this was a mid-90s movie. This has 80s written all over it. Acting was horrible. I mean, Sam McMurray does okay, but everyone else is just freaking pathetic. It's just over the top and crazy. If you want a weird movie, this is a good choice. There's some crazy shit going on in this movie. Alien/gods that invented virtual reality and don't want humans to use the technology because it will cause an earthquake that destroys the world. Makes sense. Thank you for watching. I shall try to do better next time.